What's up, everybody? It's iCrawl. Got kind of a simple job right now. We just have to do like a spider service on a dock. So we're gonna walk down there. It's a bit of a walk. And then I'm gonna knock down the spider webs and give it a spray with some all-natural stuff that we have. It's really the only thing that we can use around the water because it won't hurt the fish and the wildlife and stuff like that. If we were to use our normal pesticides, then it would definitely hurt the fish, and then we get in some big trouble with the EPA. So we don't want that. So we have our all natural stuff that we use around the water. That's what we're gonna do. I don't think it's too big of a boat dock. And then there ain't too much stuff on it. I've been down here a few times. It's usually not that bad, but I'll try to get the camera set up pretty nicely to where y'all can watch me work. So I'm gonna see this road splits over here. This little trail. On that tree they have signs that say high road, low road. Usually the low road is flooded, but it doesn't seem like that today, so we'll take that road. It's quite a walk to this dock, but I don't really mind it that much. I get to be out in nature for a little bit, hear the birds chirping, watch the squirrels run, all that stuff. There's the water. It's a little inlet off of the lake. Just watching the wildlife do its thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that bad today. It's a little windy though. Pretty sure it's that first one. But they have numbers on the docks, which do not correspond to house numbers. I don't know why they do that differently, but it should be 2768, which I do believe is that first one that we're walking up on now. Since there's also a sign with the dude's last name on it. It's facing the water, but I do not see a sign at all for this dock, so I don't know what they're talking about. I like these bridges. These are floating docks, so they got like a buoy system, so when the water rises they just float on up with the water. When the water recedes, they just go down with the water. So it's pretty low right now. It's not too bad. Hold on, let's see if I can't find a place to get set up. So like I said, right now, I'm just going to be knocking down the spider webs, and then I'll come back to get you. You probably won't see me spraying stuff, but you get to watch me knock down the webs. earlier when that boat drove by and everything started going up and down. This is supposed to be like a no wake zone, so I don't know why he went flying through there like that. Kind of scared me. Thought my phone might end up going in the water, but it did pretty good. This dock wasn't that bad. Not as bad as, I mean, it's still like, early March, so spiders are just kind of coming out, but it wasn't that bad. It's a pretty decent dock, not too much stuff on it. It's pretty open. It's just metal. They have wood docks too. Those get pretty bad because the spider webs just stick to it, especially like the plywood roof that they got, and they got all the nails sticking through, and you're trying to wipe webs, and it just all gets stuck to everything. So this wasn't too bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray. I'd let you guys see that, but I don't have anything to prop my phone up on. I was using my pump up tank to do that, so I'll get that part done, and then I'll probably talk to y'all on the way back to the truck. So I'm all done spraying, wet dusting, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna head back to the truck, and then I gotta fill out the paperwork. It's all on the phone, so it's not too difficult to do. You gotta fill in like what I did and where I did it, and fill out the EPA sheets of the chemicals that I used and stuff like that. It's pretty quick, and then I'll be moving on to the next job. But this dock wasn't the only thing that I had to do for this person. I also had to, I guess they own two of the houses. They're right next to each other. And one of them, I had to check on the dehumidifier and the condensation pump, make sure they were still working. They were doing good. I did have to clean the filter on the dehumidifier though. I didn't have to change that one. I just had to clean it because it's a metal filter. And reset that. And then I also had to mice bait the crossface while I was in there too. So all the boxes were empty, so I had to switch those out with some fresh bait. And so I have to put that in the EPA sheet as well. But both houses are put in under one work order, so it all goes under one work order. I just separated out in the notes of which houses I did what at, and that's pretty much it. Then on to the next one and do it all over again. Pretty sure I may have like another, I know I have other quarterlies today, which is spider services. We go knock the webs down, spray. But like on the houses and stuff, I'm not sure if I have any more docks. I usually don't like doing docks. I mean, it's nice to be out on the water, but docks can be like so much worse than houses. Like so much worse. You can spend an hour and a half at a dock, and then 20 minutes maybe on the house. That's like including both web dusting and spraying. You'll go around the house, no problem. And then you get down to the dock. And it's just terrible. And then you take so much time there, and it puts you behind for the rest of the day. And it's not fun, but it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. But yeah, I usually don't like doing docks because of that reason. Excuse the rooster in the background. It's not mine. But yeah, that's what I got to do, and I might make another video at the next one, depending on what it is, and if I'm able to, really. But that's about it for this one, and I hope to see you guys at the next job.